Hello friends, subscribe me and don't forget to hit bell button so that you can get notification when I upload a video.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of the brand new Nokia 9 Pureview, which is Nokia's latest handset. Very nice looking handset here. We do have 6 cameras on this beast, as well as an inbuilt fingerprint scanner, as well as 6 gigs of RAM. Very high-end specs all around for not the highest price. I think you can get them for about 550 odds, so much cheaper than the main brands. So we're just going to unbox this and have a look at what it looks like here, so we can see if it's any good. It looks a bit bug-eyed to me, but you know, I'm not too fussy as long as it's a nice phone with good performance. So quite a nice presentation here, as you can see. This is the device. Let's just get it open. Oh, look at that. That is a nice piece of phone. So that those camera arrangements is very distinctive. I mean, no one is going to think you boring with that kind of setup if you're looking at it from if you're using the phone. Obviously it is more of a camera phone, so most people will be using the camera here, but generally very nice build quality. They've stepped it up from the Nokia 8, which was good in itself, but it didn't feel quite as premium as some of the other Nokia handsets, but they've kind of brought the slab-like feel over here, which is nice, and also it feels very light in the hand, which is good. It's quite a big phone, so you know, you're going to have quite a big hand if you're going to enjoy this, but you can see there's minimal kind of bezels, so they are making use of the screen here. And it looks absolutely fantastic here. I like the Nokia logo as well, reminds me of the old days. You're getting your Type-C. Do you get a headphone jack? Unfortunately not. So that is pretty unfortunate. You will have to use an adapter, but nevertheless, let's see what else you get in the box here. So I'm guessing you might get an adapter to go with it. That would be nice. So you can see we are getting the adapter here. You're getting a pair of earphones, which is quite cool as well. You can see they look pretty decent, Nokia branded, if you can see that. Standard cable, as you can see. On this side I'm guessing this is the fast charger. As you can see, that is the charger here. How fast are we going? So it's coming with some nice output, 2 amps. I assume it's quick charge 3. I don't think it's running the latest processor, so for those of you spec hungry, it is coming with, I think, last gen's processor, but you know, for the price you can't really complain. It's cutting into the OnePlus kind of territory here, and we are going to boot it up. This is an Android One phone, so no silliness when it comes to the software. Very nice and clean. And this is like a little comparison here. You can see the size is very similar to the OnePlus 6T, which I do use as my main phone. So you can see, you know, if you can handle something like the OnePlus, this is very easy to handle. So we're just going to connect to the Wi-Fi. Screen looks pretty decent. Is it OLED? That is a good question. I don't know actually. A little bit of kind of dullness when you go right to the corners. I don't think it's quite as good as your OnePlus, but yeah, you know, it looks like it'll do the job. So let's just go through this nice and quick. Skip, skip. Get rid of that. Face unlock is supported. What's this? Raw images. So they're basically saying download the Adobe if you want to get the most out of it, which is quite cool. And we're in already, as you can see. Very nice quick setup process here, no messing around. So that's how bright the display does get. As you can see, very bright indeed. You can definitely make out everything here with this display. Very bright. Actually, you're going to have to turn it down a little bit. So that is quite nice. You can see the software here. Looks wow, that's a bit weird. Usually when you scroll up it just goes up with the app drawer, but for some reason on this it goes to the recent items. So maybe it is running like a little bit of Nokia customization. Something to get used to, I guess, but nevertheless it's a fresh experience. Let's check out the main thing here, the camera boy. So quite a massive delay there when it comes to actually getting into it, and the screen looks pretty red when it comes to the camera here. Is that correct? Oh, there's something covering it. Let me just try and give it a wipe. So I've just wiped it down. It looks a bit better now, but it looked really red then. So let's just try and take a picture here. And this is the result. Whoa, so it was still processing there. You can see it took quite a while. Maybe these software bugs will be ironed out, but you can see very nice and sharp here. From just one little shot. Really makes the phone stand out, but it's very slow. You can see the camera app here taking ages to do anything. Maybe if you install the Google camera like I have on my OnePlus, you'll get a better experience. Probably going to check if that is possible, but you can see these are the resolutions, and I'm guessing video. So it's gone back to that kind of red tinge to it again. I think the white balance is a bit out of whack. But this is the 4K options, Ultra HD, 4K HDR. So very nice options there, as you can see. Very fully featured. And it looks like a pretty nice camera experience. Let's have a look at your wallpapers, then round the video off. So it looks like you got your stock kind of builds here, nothing too different. These I recognise from Nokia phones of the past, so a bit of a negative there, no real effort made for the kind of you know, wallpapers. I do like new wallpapers now and again, but yeah, you know, look at this, very nice kind of fluidity here. So look at the display options. Does it tell you what it is? Pure display, what's that? So vivid, we'll put that on. You got your double tap to wake there. So glance view, will that come on? So you can just double tap it, as you can see. Very nice looking handset. We'll be doing some comparisons of this one with some more expensive phones to see, you know, how it does compete here. I definitely think Nokia, you know, is getting better and better when it comes to the quality. I think eventually they'll probably be on par with OnePlus when it comes to like the budget flagship kind of range. So yeah, just a quick little video here. Hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Like, comment